Greetings, bucket listers. This is Greg Woodcock, president of Splunxter Incorporated, a Splunk-focused consulting company based out of Texas near Splunk's Plano headquarters. Today I'm going to show you how to do a very common need, and that is calculating a rank from a series of numbers. So we have an arbitrary list of group names and count. This should be available in any Splunk search head because it's coming from the internal index. And what I've done is I've artificially created a tie for first place in this ranking. That's because there are two pieces to this problem. Most people notice the first piece and figure out how to get it. But then there's the second piece, which is accommodating a tie score. And that's a bit trickier in figuring out, but once you see how it's done, you'll see how easy it is. The first part is easy. Let's calculate the rank. This is probably the reason that most people discover the streamstats command is because they're trying to do exactly this. So all streamstats does is it starts at the top, works its way backward, and does whatever you say, and deposits the partial result on its way to the end. So when I say count, it hits the first line and it says this is the first one. It hits the second one, says this is the second one, third one, and so on down the line. So this part's pretty easy. The next part is the tricky part that most people don't even realize they need to do, and that is accommodating a tie score. In this case, we've artificially created a two-way tie for first place, and yet we're seeing that the first one is first and the second one is second. What should really happen is the first one is first, the second one is first, and the third one is third. So here is the trick. If you tack on top of this command, it will give you your handling for ties. What this does is event stats goes down and it calculates one final value and deposits the final value on every line, whereas streamstats calculates an intermediate value and deposits the intermediate value on every line. So we say this 64119 is a value of count, and there are two of these. So it says across all values is 64119, take the first value of rank that you run into and assign that value of rank to all rows which have this value. And so you can see this has achieved our exact desired result. We have a first place, and a third place, and so on. And that's how you properly calculate rank by accommodating ties with event stats.